Let's get it on. Duke Grand Magazine Baddest Young Dudes in Sports presents the 2013 11U GBYFL Championship game between the 11U Stembridge Colts Blue and the 11U Cockeysville Eagles. Both teams coming at 9-1, and here, that Cockeysville defense is manhandling up front as the Colts cannot get anything going. This is a stifling, suffocating defense that they're facing. And then, the handoff is to number 25, and he has some room on the right side. He's trying to go down the sideline. He makes one move, but he fumbles the football, and it's picked up by number 7. And yes, it is Cockeysville ball. First down for the Eagles. But then they get the ball, and they run right into a wall. And they're saying, look, the Colts are saying, look, you're going to get to know us personally up in here. This is not going to be a cakewalk for you today. But number 5 pitches it to number 47. But number 88, 42, 57 of the Colts say, no, sir, not on my watch, not today. And the Colts get the ball back. And they go to number 3. And he tries to get some room, but he can't get anything going. This is a tough defensive play, but then the ball goes over the quarterback's head, and the Colts are pinned inside their own 10-yard line. And the next snap, same thing. Oh, into the end zone, number 1 makes the tackle for the safety. Great play by the Cockeysville Eagles, and the Eagles take an early 2-0 lead in this championship contest. And the kickoff goes to number 1, and he starts dancing first to the right side, then cuts inside, then cuts again. He is juking and jiggle-bugging. He is still on his feet, and he's down to about midfield. Great play, and the ball this time goes to 87, and he is moving inside. He looks like he's got some room, and he is inside the 5-yard line. And here, you see number 1. He's trying to get to the end zone. He is down to about the 2. Oh, it looks like the ball is fumbled. We can't see. They're about at the 1-yard line. We'll see what the referee calls. Yes, the ball goes back to the Colts. Tough break for the Eagles, who were moving the ball, and the ball now is right at the goal line. They're trying to hand off. No, it looks like it's a safety again. And another 2 points for the Cockeysville. Watch this play in reverse action, slow motion. You'll see the knee of the running back goes down, number 57, for the safety. Great call, great play by the referees, and the Eagles take a 4-0 lead over the Colts. Now the kickoff goes back to the Eagles, and it goes to number 3, and he is moving, shaking, put some moves on. Oh, look at him down the sideline. Oh, great run by number 3. Great field position. They are deep inside Colt territory. This time, you see number 5 with a gain of just a few. But here, number 5 throws out in the flat. Number 1 is there, and he goes in for the touchdown. Great play by number 1 and pass by number 5. He was under duress, still got it off. And number 1 put a move on 24 and a good block. And he is in the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Wonderful play. And now the extra point is good, leaving the score Eagles 12, Colts 0 in this championship contest. And now the Colts will get the ball back, and they need to make something happen. But again, they can't seem to get the snap, and they're shooting themselves in the foot continuous, and no matter what happened, this Cockeysville defense was just playing stellar, not letting anything get by them, and kept getting the ball back. And here you see now the Colt defense started to stiffen again. as both teams were struggling. But here the ball goes to number 1, and it seems like when the Colts got the ball, they just couldn't get anything going. Even when they tried to go up the middle, around the end, it just didn't seem to matter. That they just seemed to be all over it. And here you see a fumble. Again, the Colts shooting themselves in the foot. Now watch this again in slow motion as you see number 7 dancing. Then you see 44 just put enough on that attempted strip to get the ball to the point where it was just loose, and the Eagles were able to get the ball back and then go right up the middle to 87, the speedster, and he prances his way into the end zone for yet another touchdown. Watch this again in reverse action, slow motion. You see that he has a hole. Once he gets that hole, it is Katie by the door. He is gone. It's a wrap. Touchdown number 87 of the Eagles. And this game now appears to be out of reach as the Eagles tried the extra point, but it failed, leaving the score Eagles 18, Colts nothing. Time is running out on the championship hopes of the Colts as they try, as they have all day, to find some room against this tough Eagle defense, but they just were being smothered at every turn, and they couldn't seem to get anything going. Even when it looked like they could, the Colts were met by a host of very angry and aggressive Cockeysville Eagle defense that just wasn't giving up Nathan. It didn't matter. And here you see a fumble and the ball going back to the Colts, but none of it seemed to matter. No matter the breaks they got, they just always had to come right back to the reality that they were playing against a defense that was just as tough. And here you see the strip, the ball goes back to the Eagles, and this game is really getting out of reach. The Colts tried one last dash, but again, they ran into a team that was stripping, scrapping, just too tough, too strong, too much. And even when the Colts would make a big play, it just wasn't enough to make that much of a difference. And we ended up with what we got. A dominant championship performance from a dominant championship team. And the Eagles win 18-0. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you can't attend the game, you can always watch it with the Duke. Congratulations to the GBYFL 11U American Division Champion, Cockeysville Eagles. And we would be remiss not to congratulate the Stembridge Colts on another fine season as well. We are Duke Grant Magazine, the home of the very baddest young dudes in sports.